Tamil Nadu politics is heating up with new alliances, split inside parties, and constant arguments and blaming between different parties. So, today we'll be decoding Tamil Nadu's most heated political question: defections, protests, new alliances, and a big 2026 battle. So, now we have with us Mr. Thomas Franco, a coordinator in protection of voters' right movement. Hello, sir.
Hello.
There are talks that Sengottaiyan is joining TVK. So will Sengottaiyan joining TVK will create additional pressure on DMK or ADMK?
See, so Sengottaiyan as such does not have a big following. TVK is a new party. It is yet to test its strength in the field among the voters. They think that the supporters of Vijay as an actor will convert themselves into voters. That we have to wait and see. We have seen Seaman for so many years. His percentage of vote strength is not increasing. Same way, TVK will have to wait and see after the Karur episode. The image has gone down very badly. And the people who are with him, they are known BJP supporters. And Sengottaiyan is almost a spent force in ADMK. ADMK, before sending him out, they would have definitely thought about it. What will be the damage created by Sengottaiyan to ADMK? So I expect that it is going to bring a major change in the electoral field in Tamil Nadu. Just because of Sengottaiyan joining, it is not going to impact much.
So the SIR process, it is opposed by many political parties, not only in Tamil Nadu but also across the entire nation. So why the election commission is very strong in implementing this? Is there any political party going to benefit from this here in Tamil Nadu?
Definitely, it has helped the BJP in Bihar. It is going to help BJP in Tamil Nadu. Why the Election Commission of India is bent on doing the so-called special intensive revision is by now well known. See, BJP brought changes through an act in the parliament giving the powers for appointment of election commissioner to the Prime Minister and the Home Minister. The Supreme Court in a 5-member bench had recommended that there should be a 3-member committee. One should be Prime Minister, another should be leader of the opposition, and the third person will be the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court or a person appointed by him. Instead of implementing that, the government brought in an amendment to the People's Act, and there they have brought in a position that the Prime Minister will appoint one minister to the committee. Supreme Court Chief Justice will not be there. And the Prime Minister has appointed the Home Minister, Amit Shah, to that committee. So when the appointment takes place, it is majority decision. Prime Minister and Home Minister, they decide. Leader of the opposition will go there and sit there and shout some slogans or record his opposition, and that's end up. With that kind of power only, they appointed these 3 election commissioners. Secondly, they did another thing in the parliament. After sending out 140 opposition MPs who were present in the parliament, when they were suspended on some grounds, they introduced an amendment to the People's Representation Act and got it passed same day, which has given power that whether they are in service or even after retirement, these election commissioners cannot be sued in the court of law. Nobody can file a case against these election commissioners. Even after retirement, till their death, they are secured by a law. And after the amendment of these 2 laws only, these 3 people have been appointed. So they are loyal to the persons who appointed them, to the Home Minister and the Prime Minister. We have seen videos. The Chief Election Commissioner almost touching the feet of the Home Minister. What a shame for a body which is supposed to be independent. A commission which had powerful people like T.N. Session who clearly said that I am not a representative of this government, I am a representative of the people of this country. But here today, the present Chief Justice and the two election commissioners, they are servant of the Home Minister and Prime Minister. So they are carefully drafting schemes to see that BJP gets benefits out of the SIR. In Bihar, they deleted 70 lakh people. Majority of them were minorities, Dalits and Adivasis. They added 20 lakh people, including people from other states, and we have come across that from Haryana, number of special trains were arranged for coming and voting in Bihar election. And the election commission did not blink an eye. And the election commission allowed distribution of money by the government. 10,000 rupees credited to the women's account. 1 crore 50,000 women got benefit of 10,000 rupees few days before the election. And a promise was also made that ultimately it will be 3 lakh people who will be getting that benefit. And this is 10,000 is only first installment. You will get, everybody will get 2 lakh loan. Even this 10,000 is actually loan, but people thought that it is a gift. They will come to know only when the repayment starts. But that helped the election. Got a very big dividend. They used 1,80,000 Jivika Didis. Jivika Didis are SHG, self-help group coordinators. All these were under the nose of the Election Commission of India, which helped the Bihar victory. So Tamil Nadu, what I am anticipating is that once the draft roll is coming out on 9th of December, we'll see lot of deletions. To prove yourself that you are a voter, you are a citizen of this country, which never happened in the history of Election Commission. The so-called 2002, 2005 revision and all, people were not asked to even submit a form. Just the enumerator used to just go and verify whether these people are there here or not. That's all. Now you are asked to prove your citizenship, and people are suffering in getting the details of 2002, where they voted, what was their serial number, what was their part number, or where their father or mother or relative voted, which is the booth number. In same school, there are 8, 10, 12 booths. How will you know which booth you voted? And what was the serial number in which you voted 30 years back? So all this confusion is going to help BJP, because BJP will carefully add voters. Already there are talks about enrolling people from other states. The number of forms, the supporting documents which can be submitted to the enumerator called the BLO, as item number 13, it has Bihar voters list of 1/7/2025. What is the reason behind it? Election Commission has not clarified. If people who are not voters on 1/7/2025, they start enrolling here in Tamil Nadu, that will benefit the BJP. I've seen with my own eyes in Coimbatore Parliament constituency how people from north are in a locality together. And Coimbatore South Assembly constituency, Mrs. Vanadi Srinivasan won the election, defeating Kamala Hassan by around 1,700 votes. And that constituency is dominated by North India. So these are ways in which the Election Commission of India is likely to make changes in the voters list, which will benefit the BJP directly and BJP's allies. It happened in Bihar.
So that is the reason ADMK is not raising any questions about this SIR process. Is that the reason?
Definitely, they are not only raising any question, they went to the Supreme Court saying that you should allow SIR to continue.
Yes,
Supreme
yes.
Court did not accept that petition, it was rejected. That was another thing. But ADMK, all the way, as an obedient servant of BJP, they went to Supreme Court and filed a petition. And they are defending SIR, saying that a lot of people are multiple voters, they will be deleted. For deletion of multiple votes, the Election Commission has already a software. They are not using it. There is a software called deduplication software. Suppose I have enrolled in two constituencies. In the same constituency in two different booths. From my photo, they can trace and delete. Compare the addresses, father's name or mother's name. Software will delete people who are dead. You can use the birth and death register. Tamil Nadu, it is online for long. So you don't require a special intensive revision to do all that. So here, as Janata Dal United was benefited because of BJP in Bihar. See, now after the result, what has happened? BJP has more number of ministers than the Janata Dal U number of ministers. The Home Minister portfolio has been taken away from the Chief Minister, which he was holding for very long. But it did benefit Janata Dal U in the elections. ADMK is believing that it will benefit us if we support the special intensive.
There are some ongoing protests of sanitation workers, temporary teachers, and government officials. Will this affect the vote bank of DMK in Tamil Nadu?
Definitely, it will have impact on the voting pattern. DMK, which claims to be people's friendly government, which has done quite a lot of good things for the state, which has generated good employment, which has attracted a lot of investments for the industry, which has brought the economic development to a higher pedestal. When we compare with the other states, we are number one. For every district in the country, in the Tamil state, there is a medical college, there is an engineering college, there is a government arts and science college, and there are many schemes like the Mahalir Urimai Tohai being implemented, which is a good thing which DMK has done. But handling the sanitation workers, though the court intervened and asked them to be removed from the site where they were demonstrating, the way the police handled the issue. Today, I feel that police is not in the control of the state government. They must be under the control of the union government. Otherwise, they cannot be so unfriendly to the people and every agitation. They are harassing the people who are agitation. Agitation is a right. With agitation only we got independence. DMK also came to power in the initial period through number of agitations. So now, if the people who are genuinely demanding their rights, they should be called for negotiation. They should be explained what is negotiation and whatever the demand which is possible to accept, that has to be accepted. Similarly, the government employees are also agitating. They are demanding the old pension scheme and few other things. After one day boycotting the SIR, they agreed to increase their salary from 6,000 to 12,000 for these PLOs, the enumerators and people who are supervising. So they withdrew the agitation. But the agitations in the transport sector, government employees demanding the old pension scheme, it is a long persisting demand, and this was one of the promise made by the DMK government in the last 2021 election. So if these are not implemented, it will definitely have impact on the voting pattern of the DMK and its alliance parties.
So Sengottaiyan will be joining TVK, and there are also talks that OPS and TTV Dinakaran AMMK is going to align with TVK. Does this hint a major political realignment? So is Tamil Nadu heating towards major political shakeup?
Some TV channels and some newspapers are projecting like this. They have their own axe to grind. They want to defeat the DMK or to reduce the seats which DMK will be getting. I don't think DMK allowance is going to be defeated because of the TVK factor, but they are aiming at the next election. next parliament election, the next assembly election, not the 2026 election. Here,
Okay.
if you look at, as I mentioned about Sengottaiyan, Open Irselvam is a spent force. How many people they have? He thought he will win as an independent with BJP support and contested in Nagapatnam. And it is was defeated by the person from the minority community. He thought the Devas will vote for him, Hindus will vote for him, as BJP was supporting him. It didn't happen. And what about Dinaharan and his Amma Munneta Kalaham? What has been their percentage of vote? He spends huge amount of money. His earlier experiences of distributing money in kind to get votes. So he gets some small percentage. And they think that they are the representatives of a particular community. That's not true. Every political party has leaders from that community. So I don't think it is going to make a big change uh, in the election results. And especially people like Open Solom, who had been 2 times chief minister, though temporary and on behalf of Madam Jayalalitha. Will it not be a shame for him to go and stand in front of TVK, one young boy? What will be the position given to him? Will he be made a leader in the TVK when he joins? Will Titi Dinakaran get a plum post there? Already, there are some people who are already having that position. So these people, when they go, they will have to be below that. It will be a shame for them, and people are not going to uh, be impacted by them joining the TVK. TVK, in my understanding, with every statement or meetings which Vijay addresses, he is losing his credibility. The recent meeting in which he was attacking the chief minister so much, attacking DMK so much, though tokenistic, he was opposing BJP also. He is under the control of the BJP because of the cases which are going on. But the way he talked, it was no different from acting in the movie with a written script in his hand. What is the credibility he is going to get?
No, but
Pardon?
I think from DMK side, they didn't give any they didn't respond to his allegations actually.
That is the
I
correct
didn't see.
strategy. They don't have to. He wants Stalin to, or Udayanidhi Stalin to retort. But they
Okay.
are seasoned politicians, experienced for long. So they know where to react and where not to react. Just ignoring is the correct strategy they are following. It's very good.
So it is said that 2026 election will be decided by the Kongu region. Is that true? Who actually has the upper hand as things stand today?
See, Kongu Belt once upon a time was a stronghold of ADMK and Mr. Yedapadi Palaniswamy. We saw in the Lok Sabha elections with great hope, Annamalai went and contested in Coimbatore, got defeated very badly. DMK won with a very good margin. And Kongu region also has the Sendil Balaji factor, which cannot be discounted. And people today do not go by the name of a community. Though caste is still prevalent in our Tamil Nadu, everybody is not behind the caste. People look for performance. People look for the policies of the government. People look at the economic growth. People look at the quality of education. People look at the quality of healthcare. People look at the employment for the youth. Just because one community gets a domination, that is not going to help. And if that kind of a domination comes, automatically other castes will stand together to oppose that. So I don't think that kind of a factor is there in Tamil Nadu, and it will not change the election results. In my analysis, the election results, even in the past, though the caste combinations have worked, every party goes for that caste combination, they will do that. But the result will be based on policies? Who is going to stand with the Constitution of India, the secular principles, socialist principles? Today we have one governor who is talking all nonsense, saying that Biharis are not safe in Tamil Nadu. He is saying that Dravidian ideology is nothing. There is no such thing. People are watching all that. It is going to, it is only bringing down the image of the governor as well as the ruling party which has appointed. So, today the factors will be, of course, the alliance will be a factor. The arithmetic works. Secondly, people who are defending the constitution, who want the secular, socialistic, democratic principles to be upheld, they are going to stand together. And at present, they are standing with the DMK and its alliance. And that alliance is likely to have a higher margin of victory than the other combination, which is not supporting secularism, which is supporting the SIR, which is defending the SIR, which is also trying to lure people based on the caste, creed, and especially religion. Tamil Nadu will not get divided like that. Many attempts have been made earlier and failed. And this time also, this division of people, hatred towards certain communities, abusing certain communities, that is not going to give election. That's my strong opinion.
So actually, TTV Dinakaran and those people, Sengottaiyan joining with TVK, so it is going to split the vote of ADMK, right?
Definitely, it will split
So that is going to
certain
be a favor
percentage
for
of
TVK.
yes, some percentage of votes of ADMK will go to TVK if these people join. But that will not be just a simple arithmetic. People who are loyal to ADMK, people who have been loyal to MGR, people who have been loyal to Jayalalitha, they will not change just because of the alliance. But definitely, ADMK will lose a small percentage of votes because of these three people, Sengottaiyan, OPS, and TT Dinakaran, switching over to TVK if they. But the arithmetic might change because of that. Because of their going there, TVK might lose some votes also. So far, they have been
Okay.
talking about big, big principles. And if they give up
Yeah.
one by one principles,
Before actually, TVK said he is not going to have any alliance actually, but suddenly he is like accepting the alliances actually.
yes. And whether he joins with uh, BJP or not, there will be a tactical understanding with the BJP. What I anticipate. BJP has the ways of handling politicians. They have the enforcement directorate, they have the CBI, they have the income tax, and they have the judiciary under their control. So all that will matter for TVK because of the way they have behaved and the incidents which took place in Karur, and after that, what is happening further. So
So maybe
we'll wait
they
and see.
all will serve as only one party then. This TVK, ADMK and the new ADMK party, Sengottaiyan and BJP, TVK, everyone will serve as one party, I think so then.
That will be the kind of a
The same.
tactical understanding, I believe. And
Mhm.
people in Tamil Nadu are not fools. They are very calculative, they are very political, they understand the politics. So let's wait and see what happens finally. There is still time left before the elections are announced. Many things might change, and we will see the result of the SIR also, not the draft roll. That is the time being. Once the final voter roll comes out, we will see what is all happening, and that also might lead to a lot of agitations and changes in the state of Tamil Nadu as well as in Kerala.
Thank you, Franco, sir, for joining with us today.
Thank you very much for the
Thank
interview.
you, sir. Tamil Nadu politics is shifting fast and 2026 is wide open. Who benefits, who loses? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to File in Media for more sharp political insights.